What have we seen? Well, we've seen the destruction of trust in the state for millions of people for whom that trust in the state will likely never come back. Trust in the state, trust in science, trust in medicine or the medical fraternity, it's gone. The assault on personal privacy, bodily autonomy, the right to make the final decision about what happens to you and why. The attack on freedom of speech, freedom to travel, the freedom and the right to work, just to go out to work and provide for families. All of that and more was wrenched from our hands by authoritarians who revelled in their power to do it. But the the anger of the people is rising all around us like floodwater. It's lapping around ankles now and getting deeper. I ask in all seriousness, what did they think would happen if they kept turning the screws on people? You smother someone, you restrict their breathing, and before the end, that person will struggle, lash out. And who could blame them? And now all around the world, for all sorts of justified and understandable reasons, manifesting in all manner of ways, that people's anger is finally rising to the surface. And why is anyone surprised? Why in all seriousness are those in positions of power surprised at the anger? You don't get to end lives, ruin lives, compromise and throttle lives. You don't get to replace one way of life with another without the possibility of protest from whomever was living that life. A person cornered, a person left with nothing, or who feels he has nothing left to lose, is finally free in a fundamental sense, free to act in any way that suits. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a storm coming, and those who bloody-mindedly sowed the seeds of the whirlwind, who reaped the benefits of so doing for so long, are finally feeling the change in the wind.